My honest reasons for choosing France over other countries. If you've been following my journey for a while, you probably know that I'm planning a major life change. One question I get asked a lot is why France? With so many countries in the world and so many places in Europe, why am I choosing France? Today, I want to share my honest reasons. This is not sponsored and it's not because I think France is perfect. It's simply the country that feels right for me and for my family at this stage of our lives. To understand my decision, I need to take you back a little. For years, I've lived a very busy life. Like many parents, I've spent a lot of time taking care of responsibilities, working, and making sure my family is okay. But over time, I started thinking more seriously about the kind of life I wanted to create. I began asking myself some important questions. What kind of experiences do I want my children to have? What kind of memories do I want us to create together? What kind of lifestyle do I want to build for myself? And most importantly, what kind of future am I working toward? As I explored different possibilities, one country kept appearing again and again in my research: France. One of the biggest reasons is the language. My children are already learning French, and I started teaching them when they were very young because I speak a bit of French myself. I love the idea of giving them the opportunity to experience the language beyond the classroom. Learning a language from a textbook is one thing, living it every day is something completely different. Can you imagine being surrounded by French every day, hearing it in shops, schools, parks, and conversations? That kind of experience can be life changing. Another reason is education. France has very good education that's internationally recognized. And I believe that having my children study in France will give them an opportunity not only to improve their French, but to gain experiences and challenges in a completely different environment. I also believe that learning is very important, and one thing that attracts me is to France, apart from the education, is the emphasis of enjoying life. I love the idea of walking to local markets, spending time outdoors, enjoying cafes, and appreciating everyday life moments. Life can be so busy sometimes, but we forget to slow down. What attracts me to France isn't just the famous landmarks. It's the everyday lifestyle. It's the small moments. It's the culture of enjoying life rather than constantly rushing through it. As a content creator, I also see France as a place filled with stories. They are beautiful towns, incredible history, amazing food, unique traditions, and endless opportunities to create meaningful content. I want to document this journey honestly, not just the highlights, not just the beautiful moments, but the challenges too. You know, the culture shock, the language mistakes, the lessons learned. I want to share the real experience. Another reason is personal growth. Sometimes growth requires stepping outside of your comfort zone. Moving to another country is definitely outside of my comfort zone. There are moments when I feel excited, and there are moments when I feel nervous, and there are moments when I wonder if everything will work out. But I believe growth happens when we are willing to take calculated risks and pursue opportunities that align with our goals. People often ask me why I didn't choose another country. The truth is that I looked at many options. Every country has its strengths. There are many wonderful places in the world. But when I considered my goals, my family's situation right now, and my love for the French language and the lifestyle, I hope to create, France kept standing out. That doesn't mean the journey will be easy. In fact, anyone who has gone through visa applications, school planning, and international moves knows that it can be super stressful. There are forms to fill out, appointments to attend, documents to gather, and plenty of waiting. Monaco is just next to France, and on this particular day, my friend and I visited Monaco, and we also visited Italy on the same day. So we managed to visit three different countries on the same day using one train ticket. Isn't that amazing? That's one reason why I would love to live in France. I mean, for anyone who likes traveling, you're able to travel all over Europe if you live in France. Will there be challenges? Yes, but I believe the experience will be worth it. This journey is about much more than moving to France. It's about having the courage to follow a dream and see where it leads. Thank you for following along on this journey with me. Your support, comments, and encouragement mean so much. If you've ever moved to another country, dreamed about living abroad, or are currently planning a big life change, I'd love to hear about your story in the comment section. And if you'd like to continue following my journey to France and beyond, make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you in the next video.